Midterm elections less than 2 weeks away. Democrats have raised unprecedented amounts of money, really historic amounts. There are also historic levels of voter enthusiasm among Democrats, and the party hopes that all of that will propel a metaphorical blue wave. Only one thing stands in the way at this stage: the quality of some of their candidates. It's low. Consider law professor Katie Porter. She's a Democrat running for Congress in a basically Republican-leaning district in Orange County, California. The Washington Free Beacon has published documents that Porter submitted to a progressive activist group, and those documents show she supports the creation of something called the Department of Peace Building, dude, as well as reparations for African Americans and lots of other left-wing ideas that most people think are stupid. In Arizona, meanwhile, Democrat Sinema, treated by the press as a real candidate, has lost the endorsement of the State Troopers Association after the members revolted against her candidacy. Sinema has been caught faking key aspects of her biography. She has also called her state, quote, the meth lab of democracy. Welcome to Arizona. And said on a radio show in 2003 that she did not care if Americans joined the Taliban. She's a lot of fun. Lisa Booth is a senior fellow at the Independent Women's Voice, and she joins us tonight. Lisa,
Hi,
thanks
Tucker.
a lot for coming on. So first to this candidate in Orange County, California. Is she in step with the voters of this district, would you say?
No, she's absolutely not. And that's what's so crazy about the fact that this race is so competitive, because as you mentioned, this is Orange County. Clinton did win the district by 5.4%, but this has been a traditionally Republican-leaning district. However, Katie Porter says that Elizabeth Warren is her mentor. This is someone she admires. You go to the list of endorsements on her website, it's Emily's List, Planned Parenthood, anti-gun groups, every progressive organization you can think of. So she is absolutely out of step with her district. She wants single payer. She supports Bernie Sanders' single payer system plan that would also give health care to illegal immigrants. She supported California becoming a sanctuary state. So you just go through the policy that she supports, and it is entirely inconsistent with the district that she's seeking to represent.
Can you be a lot more specific about the Department of Peace Building? Would there be a peace building SEAL team that would go out and create peace by force, or did she put meat on those bones?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like a very dangerous group to be a part of, though. So unlike the SEAL Team 6, where, you know, you go through rigorous training and, yeah, so I don't
Standards
know
are
much.
lower for peace building. Okay.
I think so.
So it seems like a big deal in the Arizona Senate race for any professional organization or union to withdraw an endorsement this close to an election. How did this happen with the state troopers and Sinema?
It is a big deal because this is the thing. She's been running on the endorsement to kind of bolster her law enforcement and also on immigration issues, essentially border security. So this is a big deal for her. And what happened is the group put out the endorsement and then found out that some members were not so happy about it. So now they're deciding to be neutral in this race. And I think the border security issue is really big because Sinema has also been part of this group called No More Deaths, where she was part of a group that helped and aided illegal immigrants in trying to cross the border. And this group has said about U.S. Border Patrol that they engage in a systematic torture. So this is a group that's been very critical of border security. And she has also compared illegal immigrants' deaths to that of our troops dying. So this group's been kind of wacky, and she's supported it in the past. And clearly what she's been trying to do is run from all these comments that have come back to haunt her as she's been trying to position herself as a moderate in the Senate race.
Yeah, those remarks comparing the deaths of illegal aliens in the desert to our troops in Iraq really were pretty far out. I don't think that we're shading those or taking them out of context. That was pretty unbelievable. Well, Lisa Booth, thank you. You've been on this for us, and I appreciate that, and I hope we'll see you again next week for more updates.
Thanks for having me, Tucker. I appreciate it.